Kick those feet up and enjoy some NBA hoops on 2K Sports. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. Now here's Pritchard. And the three off target. In transition, here come the Warriors. And the basket by Curry.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Boston shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good from Pritchard. Pritchard hits them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Green. Lays it up and banks it in.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Here's Cada. What a terrific move that is.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Curry. Down low.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First free throw is good. Boston making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Brown drives in. And the jam by Brown.
Hey, Brown can sky with the best of them. Terrific athlete.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Pritchard from outside. Pass to Brown. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And that one's good. Green.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. Pritchard surviving the D. Pass to Garza. 5 on the clock. And Green comes to help. Back to Hauser. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money looks.
And it's Green missing. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a three-point game. White for three. And the three-pointer goes.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Curry's shot is off. Left side Pritchard. Outside Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Hauled in by Curry.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Now here's White. Pass to Brown. Outside Pritchard. And Green comes to help. Hauser outside. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Beyond the arc. And it's Stephen Curry with the three. Curry's got 6 points.
This is why you gotta be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
At the line for your Celtics, Derek White.
The first one falls.
Well, talk about a guy who gives you exceptional effort. Derek White is always watching the floor for gaps he can fill, places he can make a difference in the game.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, he can play the four because he gets off the ground so well.
The Warriors lead by 3. Butler. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, Butler not able to get to the rim, but he gets the floater to go.
Doubled by Kuminga. Outside, Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Well, check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
They double him with Butler. Outside, Brown. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. There's 21 seconds left in the first. Shot is good by Curry. Give him 8 points now.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
They set the pick. Pass to Keita. With 2 seconds left. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intent.
The Warriors, 22.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
The shot by Pajemski, no good. Pass to White. Back to Brown. Oh, they get a hand on it. Gets stolen by Hield. To the middle. Here's Horford. Keita pulls it in. Outside, Brown. Oh, how about Brown? Off the bounce.
Speedy move by Brown, using his velocity to get right where he wants to go.
To the inside. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And the foul called on Brandon Pajemski. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Boston with the ball. Simons outside. Hield comes with a double. Pass to Garza. Back to White. Here's Walsh. He buries it from 3. Walsh has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Assisted.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to White. Ooh, here's White on the drive. Deflected. Oh, there's the alley. And here's Simons. Yet to see a basket. Garza's shot is good.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. White for 3. Warriors with the rebound. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And it's Hield missing. The Celtics with the lead. Doubled by Kuminga. Pass to Walsh. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's White. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, when Simons is making plays for others, this offense becomes even more dangerous. Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
.149 left in the second.
Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on it.
Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's got 4 points in the quarter.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Back to White. There's the screen. On the wing, Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Walsh. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Walsh has got 7.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And some changes here for the Warriors. And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. There's 53 seconds left in the second. Here's Pritchard. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Yeah, and mid-range Jays are no problem for Curry. Defenders can forget about his confidence from there, too.
Golden State foul.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, Peyton Pritchard.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
Pritchard hits them both. 32 seconds left to play in the half. Outside Curry. Shoots over Pritchard. Curry, no good. Boston leading by 3. Pass to Brown. Ooh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
And here's Curry for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Celtics up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Pass to Simons. Knocks it loose. And that one is stuffed right through.
My goodness, that is how you attack a bigger defender.
Inside. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
Assisted by
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities. Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Boston shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Warriors trail by 6. To the paint. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Green. From down in the low post, it goes.
Green.
Green's got 6. Pritchard with it. 6 points for him. Hauser right side. 2 points. That one goes. Hauser's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Curry. Outside Butler. Pass to Moody. Offline with a 3. Celtics lead by 6. Here's Brown.
athleticism from Brown.
Here's Butler. Soft touch off the glass.
Assistant.
Butler's gotten his second bucket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough. The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Here's Hauser. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Warriors trail by 6. From the arc, Jimmy buckets with the tray.
Not necessarily a staple of Butler's game, but there reminding the defense he can drain it from deep.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Tillman. Hey, puts up a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Curry for the tie. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
And the Warriors with possession. It's been 8 unanswered for them. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's his first trip to the line. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Well, you got to appreciate how Butler inspires his teammates. He gives them someone to rally around on the floor.
Pass to White. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Over White. Butler's shot is good. Butler's got 11 points. Tillman with a screen. Now here's Pritchard. Back to White. Boston again missing. And Post gets it to go. And it's a 6-point Warrior lead. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Ooh, finessing it, JB. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
There's a screen. They double him with Butler. Here's Walsh. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, we know what kind of scorer he is, but he could use a little help.
And now we've got an intentional foul. These are his first free throws of the game. And so Curry nails both of them. Celtics trail by 8. White on the wing. To the middle. Here's Tillman. The shake. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. Inside. On the attack, JB.
Yeah, the defense is really struggling to contain Butler. He keeps finding ways to beat them.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Simons. Outside White. Just 5 on the clock. They double him with Moody. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Warriors on top.
54. The Warriors 65.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Celtics trail by 11. Now Hauser. There's Simons with a 3. Gets a hand on it. Queta. That one goes in.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
And it's Green missing. Here's Simons. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Simons deciding where to go with it. The kick out to White. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, if you give Butler an opening, he will.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And the Warriors making a switch here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Three-pointer, Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Pass to Brown. Nice D from Moody. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game.
And I'll tell you, we see Curry working on his balance all the time. Well, I'll tell you what, it paid off on that challenging play.
Curry with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
They're taking over this one in effortless fashion. When Brown is cooking like this, keep working the ball to him.
Now here's Curry. There's a screen by Kuminga. Tries from 10. Oh, he needed it, and he got it.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
That one's in there.
Assisted.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Let's loose for 3. Now Butler. Here's Kuminga. 5 to shoot. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Warriors.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jimmy Butler.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Yes, sir, it's good.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Book it! It goes! And here are the Warriors now. And here's Curry. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Boston ball. Substitution on the court.
Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.